This lake is 1.4 kilometers long, 100 meters wide, and 6 meters deep. It was formed by the different nearby water springs, and due to its crystal clear waters, you can do activities such as diving and swimming. The lake was named a national park in 1940, and is considered a protected natural area. The purpose of the appointment was to guarantee the protection of its fauna and flora. Legend has it that a princess was madly in love with a founding prince of the Purepecha Empire. Unfortunately, the princess was kidnapped by a priest named Kandu, who kept her locked up, where the princess cried day and night. Her sadness and tears were so immense, that her tears formed the lake, which is also known as Lake of Tears, or Place of Hidden Bitterness. However, the prince decided to go rescue her, and while going down a hill, he ran into the priest. Without thinking, he shot an arrow that left Kandu nailed to a Sabino tree. Since then, it is said that an emerald green water spring was born. The locals who enter the lake also say that in its depths, they have seen a beautiful woman who tries to hold their legs, wanting to keep them by her side forever. The mysticism of this place goes beyond its turquoise waters, since the Sabinos, designated as the national tree in 1921, seem to be firm guardians that give the site a more solemn and special aura. This is a Catholic sanctuary dedicated to the Virgin of Guadalupe, located in the Mexican city of Zamora, in the state of Michoacan. The Guadalupano Sanctuary is considered the religious site with the tallest towers in Mexico. The enclosure is representative of the new Neo-Gothic order that arrived in Mexico in the second half of the 19th century, and is considered the new cathedral of the Diocese of Zamora, Michoacan. Construction work began in 1898. When construction was interrupted due to conflicts of the Cristero War, the cathedral under construction was forced to become the headquarters of the army. The army took advantage of one of the stone walls next to the altar, to turn it into a firing squad, where hundreds of people probably died for their faith. The Los Espinos Pool, or Ojo de Mar, located in the municipality of Jimenez, is one of the natural protected areas that Michoacan has. One of the main characteristics of La Alberca de los Espinos is that it is an area that regulates the microclimate and captures rainwater that allows it to infiltrate into the subsoil, helping to maintain the local springs.